Hello everyone. I got the man of the moment with me. The guy who did something which, for me would be one of my fondest memories of my cricketing career. Mr. Kohli, what's
Yes, sir.
happening? Please tell me, how did you do this, bro? How? This was something which was, I don't think लोग इतने सारे साल cricket खेला है, लेकिन I think ये जो special moment था, please describe to all of them how did you manage to do it?
Thanks, Ach. Firstly, we had a great partnership. There was a lot of pressure. When Hardik came to play, we were in a very difficult position. To be honest, I was feeling a lot of pressure because I have played a lot of these games before and I understand the expectations and the magnitude of the game. But he was very fearless in that partnership. जब batting करने आया Hardik, immediately he kept telling me, let's talk, let's communicate. And we'll look to just bat deep, partnership बनाएंगे, कुछ भी हो सकता है. So he really kept me focused at that point because मैं उस time पे we were talking कि I wanted to hit a few big shots, which could have been risky because हम लोग के वैसे ही 4 wicket out थे. At the 10th over mark, spoke to Rahul bhai about the same thing. But yeah, we just kept batting. मुझे तो पता भी नहीं चला when we got to the 100 partnership. We just came on the board. We were just focused on कब कौन सा shot मारना है, just getting the right boundaries at the right time. And then end में we spoke about the fact that Nawaz has 1 over left and Hardik was backing himself to hit 3-4 sixes in his 1 over for sure. And then we figured out कि ये लोग actually उसको end में डलवाने वाले हैं and they want to kill the game first. That's when I told him if we can go after off, then the game will be completely set for us. They will panic. And that's exactly what happened. When he got hit for a couple of shots, that's when...
I'm sorry to interrupt. I think I can't explain you. I have been part of. I said I tried to be. I tried to be very calm and all that. And those 2 shots, because I knew how important those 2 shots were. Yeah. Just let's be very honest. If those 2 shots, even if you have missed one, still they were running ahead of us. And I don't think, man, the kind of shots, I'm telling you, I was very closely and I have hit a lot of sixes, but those were like special, really special in my heart now because what meant for both of us. We actually were so pumped. I think those 2 shots, if I told him, I said, I've played this cricket, cricket so much, but I don't think those 2 shots, no one would have played except the Kohli, Mr. Kohli. And the best part about what I loved about him was that we struggled, bro. Yeah. Why it was so special was that we struggled together. This would have been not this special if we would have just walked, just cruised through. You would have played some exceptional shots. I would have done. This was more because this feels more special because we knew we struggled. We were talking to each other, realized how difficult, and credit to them as well the way they bowled. They were fantastic. Yeah. And him being on the last king, Mr. King and chasing, and this is just one more little feather in his armory or whatever you call. I might be saying the wrong sentence, but people got the emotions and the answer.
No, but I wanted to ask you when you came out to play. We were 4 down and you were still very positive. Even though we were taking a bit of time, you were still very positive. जब dot balls आ रहे थे तब भी you were saying कि यार partnership बनाते रहेंगे धीरे-धीरे anything can happen. So what were you thinking in the dugout when you were walking out? Very honestly.
To be very honest, when I sense a lot of pressures in अपना group में, I could sense it that people are, and I'm with all due respect, obviously, a lot of people in big game and how important it is. We all have worked very hard as a collective group. Yeah. People are happy for each other. So, but for me, somehow, I don't know, I was just very numb today. Even when I came on the ground, I was just happy. I was speaking to Rahul sir as well initially. I won't say he was tense, but he told me, Hardik, you have done a lot of good things, just be calm and all. So I had to tell him that, sir, please understand, I'm happy to be here. 10 months back, I was working in my space. I had no idea, and this is where I wanted to be. And I said, irrelevant of the result, what happens, I'm just happy to be here, playing with all the best cricketers in the world, and they are my brothers. Everyone is there. The amount of the quality of relationship which I have in this group is something which I cherish and I'll always cherish. So when I was coming inside, for me it was, you were the, see, I did not, I would have taken for example, I would have taken a bullet for you that point of time, but I would have not let you get out that point of time. So my goal was simple, that whatever I can make your life easy, your life has to be easy there, because you have done this over the years, crucial games, and no one is better at handling pressure than you. That's so. For me, it was honestly, I was just numb and I just wanted to play, and I did not wanted both of us to get out. Though we had some really good players who can come in and still help us out to win the game, which they eventually did. But for me, it was important that you and me stay. I believed that we could do it, even when 3 overs 40 needed. Even when we were missing the ball, I knew that one of us will pull off something special, and you just took the show away, and which is something which is very fantastic.
No, it is one of the most memorable nights of my life, for sure. Played for 15 years. I don't think I've ever experienced emotions like this. The last time I experienced something like this was against Australia in Mohali. I was a bit emotional then, but right now I'm numb. Maybe because that was more like a semi-final for us, like a quarter-final, but here is the first game. So as happy as we are and as emotional as we are, the adrenaline is high. It'll take a bit of time to sink in, but we understand as professionals it's just one game. It's just the first game. And why it's so special is because from the situation we were in, to be able to get these 2 points, to get the tournament off for us is very, very crucial, because 2020 cricket, especially the World Cup, we've seen in the Asia Cup, if you fall behind once, then it's very difficult to catch up. So starting right is very important, and this has given tremendous belief to us, and we'll just have a smile on our face and enjoy ourselves this whole World Cup.